Hey guys, how are you doing? Very well. In today's video I am going to be trying to fake tan myself, and you're wondering like, why are you saying it like that, Lauren? I don't remember the last time I fake tan. In fact, I think it was when I was in college and it didn't go well. I had like this small, tiny, insignificant tanning phase with fake tan. And it never looked right. It always looked patchy, orange, rusty. I looked like a fence gone wrong. It never looked good, especially because I'm so pale naturally. Like, you could see every little bit that I missed, and it was never good. I haven't really touched fake tan since, unless I used to a couple of months ago. Well, last summer I used fake tan to do fake freckles, but then they just like come off so quickly, so I gave up on that. I've pretty much not fake tan since I've had a lot of tattoos at all. So again, the last time I fake tan was probably when I was in college, so that was latest 21. I did have tattoos, but not as many as I do now, that's for sure. In fact, I don't even think, did I have some on my legs back then? I might have had two portraits at the top of my thigh, if that. But I don't even remember fake tanning my legs when I fake tanned. I think I only did my arms and like my chest area and anywhere that was going to be shown. And I really didn't get my legs out that much. So just wanted to know what it would look like with my tattoos, especially as I have extremely colourful tattoos. And I also have black and grey tattoos as well. So like, got the best of both worlds here. And I don't know, I just don't know if it will look okay, if it will look fine. I don't know if it's going to dull the tattoos. This is probably all like, most of you that fake tan that have tattoos, you're probably like, oh my god, this is so stupid, Lauren. Like, yeah, of course it's going to dull the tattoos, or yes, it's going to change the colour of the tattoos. I don't know, I just want to experiment. That's just who I am as a person. So the fake tan that I've got is Isle of Paradise Self Tanning Water. This isn't sponsored or anything. I bought this from ASOS because there's a deal on it, and I was like, oh, tanning water, what the fuck is that? And I kind of did a little bit of research, and I watched some people use this in videos, and I was like, oh my god, that looks so easy to apply. So the only fake tanning stuff that I've used is mousse, which wasn't too bad, I guess, and like the lotion stuff. Like, I don't even know if lotion fake tanning stuff is still a thing anymore. All I see is tanning water, tanning drops, tanning mousse. But this is the shade Light, if you guys can see that, because I don't want to be changing races. Let's not go there. So I've got Light, and also because I'm so naturally pale, if I was to rock up with a super dark tan, one, I can't tan that dark naturally, so why would I? And yeah, I don't know, I just wanted to give this a go. So let's do a little bit of reading. It says, with colour correcting actives to even skin tone. I mean, because I'm so pale, my skin tone is kind of even on my legs, but I'll have it. I ain't complaining. And it says, hello sun-kissed glow. On the back here it says self tanning water with colour correcting activities or actives, a peach base for natural sun-kissed sun-kissed glow with no streaks. We'll see about that. No smells or orange tones. Yeah, I was orange when I used to fake tan, so yeah. Whether that's for the beach or brunch, we've got you, babe, formulated with Oxy Glow Complex to brighten your skin and your day. On the Isle of Paradise, we like to do things differently. We've combined a colour corrective approach with our tanning know-how to bring you your best glow ever. Packed with natural tanning actives, avocado, chia seed and coconut oils for a happy, hydrated glow. We love clean tanning, so you'll never find nasties in our products. Okay, and this is cruelty free, which is great, and 100% vegan. So for all my tanning babes out there, if you're on that path, it's good to know. For the instructions, it says exfoliate 24 hours before tanning. Done so. Moisturize dry areas such as hands, feet. Your tan will develop in 4 to 6 hours. So in the meantime, eat some ice cream, watch a movie, call a girlfriend. Just don't get the tan wet while it develops. I'm gonna just tan my legs for now. I can't be bothered to go into all of this because, like, I don't know, the paleness of my arms doesn't bother me. It's my legs. For whatever reason, when I'm out in the sun with shorts, my legs reflect the sun. It sounds weird, but if you're really pale, you'll understand and you'll know what the reflection is. And it literally just makes my legs look so white. So that's why I wanted to tan my legs. It's going to be easier to show you guys and stuff. And I have more variety of tattoos. And there's absolutely no point in me tanning this because, I mean, you're not going to see it. So okay, so let's just inspect my legs and how they look now. I'm going to stand up. Excuse what I'm wearing, but this is the only pair of shorts I have with me at Tom's. So okay, so if I stand back a bit, as you can see, I am one pale bitch, right? It's pretty obvious. I pretty much blend in with Tom's wool. Yeah, if I put these up here a little bit, what a view. There's literally no point in me tanning up here or anything like that. It's just, I just wanted to see what happens with this lower part right here in my thunder thighs. I've got a tanning mitt. Again, I got this from ASOS. I swear I need to stop buying stuff from ASOS. That's my phone. Shiny. That's literally what my legs do. Reflect light. Okay. So, ooh, okay. Oh, it's really spongy. I like how this side is brown. Like, when you get a white tanning mitt, it's just like, what is the point? It's going to look disgusting after one use. Let's do this lower leg because you guys can see that. I'm scared. I don't know if I should shake it up or not, but... Right, so I've got to douse it until it's like soaking, I think they said. Or I don't know if I'm using too much, too little. We'll find out the hard way in like... it smells gorgeous. Oh my god, that smells like rose water, like rose and coconut water. It smells so good. Yeah, I don't know if I've done too much or too little here, but we'll find out the hard way, won't we? Okay, so far it feels easy to apply, but how do I know if I've done too much or too little? Because there's no guide colour, you know, with like some fake tans, there's like a guide colour, so you know what you've done and what you haven't done. Okay, that's one bottom half of the leg, I think. I'm like very scared. Okay, thigh. Get all up in that grill. It does smell absolutely delicious. That is one thing. I don't smell like a biscuit at the moment. It's so hard to spray. Bruv. I know for a fact it's going all over my hands. My hands are wet. So I better wash my hands after doing this, because I do not want orange hands. Okay, I think I'm okay on this leg. Next leg, black and grey leg. Let's see what the fake tan does to this. Okay, I'm not a fan of this like spray situation, I think. Like, you have to keep it upright. You can't turn it upside down, which is obviously easier when you're tanning yourself. It would be nicer if this was in like, ew, just dribbled all over me. It'd be nicer if it was in like a mister. But yeah, it's a bit silly to have it like this if you're tanning yourself. Oops. Do you know what I mean? Am I making sense? It's just not working the way I want it to. I need to keep the bottle upright, which makes sense, I guess. But if you want to do it standing up, there we go, lads, there we go. Feel, yeah, it's on there. It leaves like, if you touch your leg, or if I touch my leg, it leaves like this, not an oily feeling, but it's like a moisturised, damp feeling to it. Like in a good way. So my like impressions of this, a first time user, not that I wasn't really going to be doing a review of this anyway, but while I'm here, if you want to be standing up, it's impossible to kind of do it yourself on your legs, because like you naturally do this, don't you, to spray on your legs, because you're kind of upside down because you're bending over, and to do it the proper way it's hard to spray it or press the button or whatever. But if you're sitting down, it's fine. So I am going to go wash my hands before they turn orange or tanned or whatever, and I'm gonna let this I'm gonna let this develop for the next few hours or so, and then we're gonna come back and we'll do a check-in. If this is fucking, I have these weird numbers phoning me all the time. I think, like, I've googled it and it's PayPal. Like, people say it's PayPal, but it's not actually PayPal. They just want your info. Like, fuck off, leave me alone. It's like 5 times a day and I've blocked so many different numbers and they keep coming back with different numbers. Leave me alone. Yeah, so I'm gonna go wash my hands and we will check back in a little while to see what it looks like. Wish me luck. Alrighty, you guys, I'm scratching my head, I'm so sorry. So this fake tan situation has been on for 4 hours, dead on 4 hours, and I I don't really notice any difference. Yeah, again, I did get the light, so I'm not expecting, you know, a deep dark tan here. I was expecting just a little spice on my legs just to give it a bit more colour, but again, I am very pale, so it's probably hard to do so, and maybe I should have got a medium. I can sort of smell that fake tan smell a little bit. It's not overpowering with, you know, other tans that I've used in my previous tanning life years ago, where it was so strong it smelled like weird gone off biscuits and like terracotta paint and stuff. But I have got that, it's kind of on my hands. I did wash my hands, but I can kind of smell it on my hands a little bit. It's got that like tanning smell, but it's not that bad compared to, like I said, other ones I've used. So let me just back up here so we can look at my legs. They still look so pale. I mean, there's a teeny colour, like tiny bit of colour to them. It's really not done much at all. Again, this has only been on for 4 hours, and it can take 4 to 6 hours. So I might check in with you guys tomorrow, to be honest, to see if there's any difference. Like, it might develop overnight or something a bit more. They don't look any different in my opinion, and it definitely hasn't affected my tattoos in any way, because the rest of my skin isn't darker or anything like that. So yeah, I haven't really got much to show you in this check-in. I can either check in a little bit later. I'll be going home today because I'm obviously at Tom's, but I'll be going home later. So I can check in when I'm at home or tomorrow at some point. But yeah, there isn't really much difference. I don't know, maybe I'm not seeing it because like it's such a slow process. It's like when you go outside and you don't notice you've tanned or burnt until like later at night. So it might be like that, but I don't know. At the minute, not seeing anything. It's the next day, and excuse how I look and stuff, like look gross, and I'm sitting in my what do you call this, like hallway situation, I don't know. It's the only place with good light that isn't boiling hot, because I could go and sit in my conservatory where there is good lighting, but it's like an oven in there. Cannot be bothered to be breaking a sweat right now. So like yesterday I did the fake tan thing, and then like a few hours later nothing had shown up. It didn't really make a difference whatsoever. And then like when I was leaving Tom at 8, so I think I put the fake tan on around about 1, and then I left Tom's about 8, and I like looked at my legs and I was like, oh my god, like I could finally see the difference, because I hadn't really looked or paid attention. I look like an actual Oompa Loompa. It's ended up going on my wrist somehow. I must have sprayed it on here. So if you see the contrast between, oh my god, is it on my elbow? Or is my elbow just that colour? I think, no, it's on my elbow. Cool, yeah. It's on my wrist. And like you can see the contrast between like, you know, my normal skin tone and then this. Luckily my hands actually didn't turn that orangey, even though I did wash them, so that's why they didn't, but I was scared that they would anyway. Because, you know, fake tan is the devil sometimes. I'm still wearing the same shorts as yesterday. I did change my top, but I'm still wearing the same shorts as yesterday. I just don't give a shit. Like, it's too hot. I need to do some washing. Can you see, in contrast to, say, this arm here, look at the difference. And remember, I used light. I don't know what the medium's going to be like. I don't know what the dark would be like. This is light tan. Okay, I'm very pale, and this decided to show up. You ready for this? Because I didn't do my feet because I was wearing socks, and I don't really get my feet out at all, like out in the wilderness. Oh, what's this about? Oh, I've just realised the back of my heel ain't looking so hot. Fuck's sake. Okay, what I've noticed on this one here, I mean, it looks a bit brighter on my camera, to be honest. But this was like negative space, there's no ink here at all, and it's just made everything look a little bit more dull. And same for my alien. My alien, oh my god, the camera's making it so much brighter, but my alien doesn't look as bright anymore. It definitely has a, it's like someone put a film over it kind of thing. Same with my Snow White lady. Again, the camera's making it so, oh my god. And for the black work stuff, it's actually looking the same. The only thing is there is white used in this bit here, and it has turned like a off colour. Again, the camera's not really picking that up so much, but to my eye, it's looking a bit dingy. But this one looks really good still though, like there's no effect there at all. It still looks very, very, very black, which is good. So yeah, I should maybe tan the rest of my body because it's going to be hot for the next like 2 weeks or so. Like England's about to have another heat wave. So that means I'm going to be wearing shorts and t-shirts. So if my arms are this pale and then my legs look like, there you go, you can see it a lot more in this light. Look at the difference, man. Like my legs look like this and my arm looks like this. It's not like, I can't pass it off as, oh, I've just had my legs out, I was sitting in the sun. I can't, it's too much. Like, anyway, I'd love to know about your fake tan fails, if you have any. Have you had this kind of situation? Like, I don't know, maybe, I think I just put too much on. There is no way, like this to me is like a medium tan from a bottle. There's no way that this is light, surely. I'm gonna go. I'm a joke to society. Bye.